Peace and blessings, YouTube. The Ripper here. I wanted to start this evening off by addressing a situation I was in recently with a client or customer. As you all may know, I along with my fitness business, I promote moringa, sea moss, different herbs that I like to give to my clients and those who are interested for detoxing purposes, for vitamins, minerals, so forth and so forth and so on. But I had a recent altercation or misunderstanding with a brother, Caesar Hill, and I hope he's watching this. But my apologies to you, my brother. There was a misunderstanding about the company that I had the moringa delivered to you from. Usually we go to the farm, or I have a client go to the farm and pick out the seeds, and I have them packaged and sent off. The quality is the same, and I have it sent out to my clients or those who deliver or have it, who purchase the seeds and have it delivered to them directly. But there was a misunderstanding because I overcharged you for the moringa. As you saw, it was $10, but I charged you $75. And I wanted to be open and transparent about this, because if I make a mistake, I'm a man. I'm strong and fearless in my righteousness. I'm not a coward. And I can come forth and admit when I'm wrong, which is very rare because I stand on integrity. But in this situation, there was a misunderstanding and I was wrong, and I apologize. I refunded the brother his money, the 70 or the 80. I sent him $80. And I just wanted to send that apology to him because there was a misunderstanding. The quality, you're only going to get the best quality of moringa that I send, regardless of the source. I'm only going to send you the best quality. As I told Brother Caesar, he could have went online and just chose a random brand of moringa as what he saw fit. He could have just went online and ordered moringa that he saw fit, but he wanted me to send him the moringa, and that's exactly what I did. But I just I didn't tell him that it would be, because usually I don't pay anything. When I go to the farm or my clients go to the farm, we get it directly out of the ground. We have a relationship with the farmer, so we don't necessarily pay for the seeds that we get. So God put it here for all of us, so we really shouldn't charge for it at all. But I charge for the travel and everything else that comes with the moringa and keeping it fresh and everything like that. But there was a misunderstanding with Brother Caesar Hill. So I just want to start off by sending that out to him. I hope he's watching this video or can see this video, because I stand on integrity. I'm going to forge the way to integrity and truth. When we're wrong, we make mistakes, and it's important for us to acknowledge that and rectify differences, and not, not follow up with each other, or, not answer the phone, or not play games like that. When you have a misunderstanding, it's important that we rectify differences, come together and discuss it as mature adults. So yeah, I wanted to just start off by discussing that, and I'm sending that apology to him. It was a misunderstanding. But putting a death to dishonesty is really what I want to talk about this evening. And not allowing dishonesty to come in between, regardless of the relationship, whether it's business, personal, whether it may be, whatever the relationship dynamic may be. It's always important to be honest and not tell lies, and stand on truth and stand on your truth. Because lies and dishonesty is a poison. It's very bad for future business and for relationships, and it can ultimately lead to greater distrust and divisions. And in this day and time, we want to be pulling our people together and uniting our people, and we don't want to be dishonest and lying to one another. And if we make mistakes, then come clean and have integrity and rectify differences. That's important for us to understand. And we're too old and mature, and not old, but we should be mature enough to understand this and not allow it to get to the point of where we can't rectify the difference. So we have to be examples of righteousness. We got to forge the way. I'm a man of my word. I don't come on these YouTube platforms as a hypocrite and as one that just speak and don't live what I say. I'm far from perfect. I do attempt to live up to the perfect standard of the law of God, and I'm not far off, because as the righteous, God is definitely with me and I have power. But ultimately, I make mistakes, and a lot of times it may be miscommunication, but I'm never going to not follow up. I'm never going to not rectify the difference, whatever the misunderstanding may be. I never intentionally impose wickedness on anyone. If there's a misunderstanding or miscommunication aspect, then that can be rectified. But I'm never going to intentionally lie or maliciously lie or deceive anyone. So I just wanted to clear that up with Brother Caesar Hill and just talk about let's put death to dishonesty and stand on truth and righteousness and forge the way for others to see our examples, and let's set the right examples so that we do not live in hypocrisy, because there's no power in hypocrisy. There's no power in telling lies. The only power that we have is in when you know the truth, to speak the truth and stand on your truth and don't deviate. Don't allow the lower self to have you deviate against truth because of fear of consequence or some insecurity or weakness, whatever the case may be. So we have to be examples, and you got to be strong. You have to fight the lower nature of self to live up to the higher nature of self. So I just wanted to clear that up with Brother Caesar Hill, and that's pretty much it. And those of you who have similar situations out there like this, where you have misunderstandings or miscommunications or just things that can lead to a distrust or disunity, it can be rectified. Let's have integrity. Let's do what we should do the correct way, and the rest will take care of itself. So thank you. Peace and blessings.